I like to practice what I preach, cleaning my job and cleaning my cooking.
Oh my God, we're going to stink again.
Crazy confectionery.
Do you have to spit it out or can you swallow it?
At one point, Luke nearly bit Sarah. Quite full.
And match day madness.
You got to put your stomach into it now. Go on, boy.
Come on, boys!
That was quite pathetic, really.
As 5 strangers slug it out for a stash of cash.
I don't know the rest of it.
It's day 2 of the competition from in and around Norwich. And today it's Dis, which takes its name from Dick, which is Anglo-Saxon for dyke. Well, you learn something new every day. And hoping not to dig herself into a ditch is Wham Bam Thank You Glam cleaner Hannah, who's already feeling she's wiped the floor with the competition.
Tonight, I definitely think that I am producing the winning menu. I am quite a competitive person, but I do believe that my menu is the winning menu of the week.
Well, you may just clean up. Someone who's also feeling confident is last night's host.
Watch out, Tummy. Here the salmon comes.
Magical mind reader and birthday boy, the amazing Anthony.
Last night was amazing. It was just a really great night. What do you call a man with a lorry on his head? Jack.
Oh, Anthony, come on, you're supposed to be amazing.
I'll say this quite honestly. At the moment, I'm top of the charts.
It's like he saw it coming as Anthony kicked off proceedings with 28 points. Someone else keeping an eye on the competition
I'm really enjoying these smashed potatoes.
is trainee surgeon Luke.
Last night was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. Some of the lamb is beautifully done. It's just tender. And every swath there's one bit's a bit more, but other than that, it's delicious. I thought the lamb was overcooked, but other than that, the food was good.
Over the starter, Anthony got down to business.
I am the amazing Anthony, multi-award winning mind reader and magician and tarot reader.
But as the host boasted,
I predicted a few things successfully. I got the lottery numbers twice.
his numbers didn't crunch for service advisor Jess.
If you predict them twice, why are you not sitting in a mansion? Where's that money at?
Anthony?
We haven't had all 6 numbers. If we had, I probably would be somewhere very sunny and warm. But we've not done badly out of it, thank you.
And it was a case of mind over bladder for hairdresser Sarah when she put his skills to the test.
So, Sarah, I believe I've been stopped by the police. A pin in the doorway is you.
Yes!
I used to wee in doorways quite a bit, yeah. I don't do it no more, I will say. I'm potty trained now.
Glad to hear it. But it's not just Anthony making predictions.
I think Hannah might be a pretty good cook.
I think she's the one I've got to watch, be careful with. I think she's a bit more posher than definitely me.
Tonight is Hannah's night, and I'm expecting a lot because she comes off as a very well-kept lady, and I'm wondering if it's going to be very flamboyant. There's going to be lots going on.
Hannah?
Tonight is all about me. Tonight is all about the sequins, the glitter and the glam.
And she gets the glam going with her main course. Pork stuffed with asparagus and pâté with dauphinoise potatoes.
I love dauphinoise potatoes. I hate pork. Hate pork.
Oh, dear.
It's not going to go well, is it?
Probably not.
Pork stuffed with asparagus. Oh, my God, we're going to stink again.
Well, that's charming. She tenderises her loins. Think that's enough now?
Here's the pâté I made earlier. I made this only yesterday because it did need 24 hours to set. Oh, this looks good.
The jury's out on that one.
How can you stuff pork? How can you stuff pork? Can you stuff pork? Is the asparagus stuffed in the pork?
It certainly is. And then topped off with onions and mushrooms.
I like to practice what I preach, cleaning my job and cleaning my cooking. I cannot have the mess surrounding me when I'm cooking.
If you don't cook the pork right, it can get overdone very easily. Last night's lamb was overdone, so let's hope tonight's pork isn't overdone too.
That's looking fantastic. Look at that.
It'll be cooked tonight. So it's on with the dauphinoise. She layers up potatoes with shallots and cheese and slathers it in cream before popping it into chill.
I'm salivating at the thought. That looks really, really good.
Every day of the week is always about the glitz and glam for me. You won't find me without a bit of sparkle and shine every day of the week. Even my shoes.
Let's go, girls.
I'm wearing a similar pair myself.
Come on.
Right, there's no time for a boogie. Come along. You've got 2 more courses to go. Thank you. Starter time. Sweet pepper and tomato soup with homemade sun-dried tomato and olive bread.
Soup's like what old people eat, isn't it?
I was actually sort of expecting something a bit more fancy than this. It does seem fairly simple and basic.
Sweet pepper and tomato soup is a little simple. However, I will give it the va-va-voom.
Marvellous. She polishes her peppers.
I'm always cleaning, even when I'm cooking. Only the best for my guests.
Then slices. To make the soup, she adds tinned tomatoes.
All looking good.
And once cooked, she blitzes. How's it tasting then?
That is a winning starter.
It's just soup. The best bit will probably be, again, the bread and butter.
I'm hoping everybody's going to be impressed I made the effort to cook my own bread.
Hannah adds olives and sun-dried tomatoes to her homemade bread mix.
I love olives, and in bread, that'll be brilliant. I'll really like that.
Can't go wrong with bread, can you? Love carb.
And then needs. I bet you need the dough to bring you the dough.
I need the dough to bring me the dough.
Yep, I thought so.
I'm happy with that, and I'm just going to leave it to one side to prove.
And once it's taken a breath, it's banged in to bake. Finally, on to dessert. Lemon mousse with homemade shortbread.
I'm looking forward to that. I love lemon mousse.
If it tastes good, it tastes good.
Wise words.
This dessert is a little bit sharp, but a little bit sweet, just like me.
Very good. She starts by making a jelly mix.
Smelling lemony.
With a dribble of cream. Doesn't seem very moussey to me.
It's looking lovely. Creamy texture.
Yeah, well, that's the point, I think. And to make it extra lemony, in goes lemon curd.
Tonight, I'm serving my mousse in a gorgeous crystal glass, just to add that extra bit of sparkle.
Fancy. And the glitzy goo is glued into glasses.
Gorgeous.
It's in to chill. She'll serve it with homemade shortbread later.
I feel I've done enough to win tonight, and if I haven't, then I'd like to see anybody that may do better than that.
Now off you pop, while your guests shine a spotlight on your night.
Dress code is black tie and sequins. Yes! Bit of glitz and glamour. That is really good. Dig out my high heels then for that.
I'll opt out of the sequence. I'll just go for the black tie.
Wham bam, thank you, glam.
Classic. First to arrive, it's Sarah, who's stuck to the brief.
Hello!
Look at you! Come on in!
We have a glittery competition.
Lovely to see you. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, and what we got? Is that
Elderflower?
Oh, yes, thank you, darling. That's very
Lovely,
nice.
thank you. You look absolutely gorgeous, thank
Lovely.
you.
I love a bit mermaidy going on,
A little
I
bit
think.
of a
isn't it?
mermaid.
Yes, yes.
Sarah's outfit's lovely. She's made a real effort, but she's not going to out-glam me.
Looks like the amazing Anthony's in the running as well.
Hello!
Hello,
Wow! You look like a mermaid.
That's what I said! That's what I said!
That's what she said! Is that 007? No, it's 00 Luke.
You look fantastic.
Thank you,
Can I
thank
get you
you.
a drink?
I'd love one, yes.
Pink Prosecco?
Perfect. Sounds great.
When you came in, I said, Mr. Bond, if you're Mr. Bond, can I be M?
You can be definitely BM. 100%.
I'll give Luke the Bond. He's absolutely the part, and he nailed it because it's sequins and black tie, and he got sequins and a black tie. I'm trumped. I'm good with that.
Smooth. And last to get their glam together is Jess.
Hey!
Come on in! She's a split as well! Way, I'm liking that.
Wow, you're looking
Looking great.
fantastic. Gorgeous.
Stunning, guys.
Welcome to my home.
Very
Thank
snazzy.
you so much. I'm so excited for my night. I think we're all going to put the glitz and the glam right into the bang. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Coming up,
Jess, get stuck in.
facial fulfillment.
I could put my whole fist in my whole mouth.
Oh, my God.
And terrible titters.
As you know, I like dad jokes.
Oh, no, please,
And I
no.
like them just like that. Oh, just like that.
I didn't recognise Anthony's dad joke.
No, I don't find Anthony funny at all.
It's the second night in and around Norwich. Where glamorous cleaner Hannah is hoping her night of black tie and sequins can wow her guests into winning her the Wonga. She sparks up her soup, and it's out with the bread.
Oh, this is good. I'm happy with that.
Then she slices and serves with a swirl.
That's to make it look fancy, just like me. Oh, super duper.
Nice! Here it is, sweet pepper and tomato soup with homemade sun-dried tomato and olive bread.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Very nice.
I hope you enjoy.
Thick, delicious, got lots of flavour as well. Loving it, yeah. It was possibly a little simple, but she did thicken it up nicely.
It's absolutely divine. It's
Thank
really,
you.
really nice. The soup tonight wasn't what I expected for consistency, but it was really tasty. It's one of the best soups I've had in a long while.
The starter was amazing. And the swirl, the cream, that was a winning starter.
Soup. Who serves soup? Like old people serve soup. Well, old people eat soup. But the soup was actually really nice. I do like a bit of red pepper.
So what is this then?
Just general bread.
Just
with,
bread?
Just bread with sun-dried tomatoes and olives.
Did you make it?
I made it, yeah.
The bread's amazing. It's really, it's delicious. I love the fact that she made it herself.
From homemade to home help.
What do you think my profession is?
I'm going to go for something beauty side, I think.
Nope.
Hairdresser?
Nope.
Touch your hands.
She's got a name.
There's no calluses there.
No,
No
they're not there.
calluses.
The palms of it, so it's not a bricklayer, it's not a builder, it's not a mechanic.
No, I'm a cleaner.
Oh,
Tinge. Ah, love that.
Not one of these obsessive ones, are you?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Even when I clean, it's all about the bling.
Oh, wow.
Will you be really looking at people's houses this week then and seeing what is really clean and what ain't clean? And
I may have half an eye on it.
may
but-
look down then you'll know.
half an eye on it, but I'll try not to take any points off for cleanliness.
I definitely want to make sure my house is nice and clean for Hannah's inspection now, yes.
Any hidden tips for my house?
Oh, Anthony, your house was perfect.
I love you, thank you.
Anthony's was okay, but there was a lot of clutter.
Last time my oven needed cleaning, I accidentally broke it and just got a new one instead, so I didn't have to clean it.
Why go breaking your neck trying to make it cleaner? But then I might go home tonight and actually start scrubbing some cupboards down.
My starter went down very well. I was pleased to see clean plates. I feel that my starter was a winning starter, and I do think it was better than Anthony's yesterday.
With her starter going down stupendously, thank you very much, Hannah is ready for the mains. She sears.
That's a proper pig fest.
It certainly is.
I like moist and tender.
What about tender and moist? Once sealed, it's onto a baking tray, and while it cooks, it's all about blanching the beans. And during that process,
I'm just going to probe my pork.
don't let me stop you, Hannah delicately slices. The dauphinoise is delivered, and it's all ready to serve.
Done.
Stuffed pork loin with beans, dauphinoise, and a glug of cider sauce.
Jess, this is yours.
Thank you very much.
So, everybody, enjoy.
Thank you.
It was really meaty meat. It was quite grey. Mind you, pork is grey, innit?
I did find that the pork was a bit over, quite dry.
I'm so sorry I don't eat pork.
Oh, no.
But it looks amazing. If that's any consolation. Just can't eat pork. Not everyone eats pork, do they? I don't eat pork.
Jess, she doesn't like pork, but what does she like?
But I love your dauphinoise potatoes.
Right, thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Oh, the potatoes are amazing.
Potatoes are absolutely top drawer.
potatoes.
Comparing the main course tonight with mine, I think I preferred mine, if I'm honest.
I'm not sure about this pate thing going on, I will say.
I like the pate. It gives it a hidden depth.
I
A surprise.
like
It's a
pate,
surprise depth.
But I don't know. Maybe it's a strange combination in my mouth.
This pate stuff stuck inside it. No, I think I ate it just to be polite.
I'm quite interested if any of Any of you have a celebrity claim to fame? Have you met any celebrities?
I sat in Vanessa Felt's chair.
What?
I have, yeah.
I met Peter Andre while I was holidaying.
Did he think you were a mysterious girl?
That is terrible.
So I've met Ed Sheeran.
Hey, he's a local boy.
He's a local boy, yeah. Had a selfie with him and he was such a nice chap.
Is he as nice and down to earth as we all think he is?
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, really, really down to earth. Fantastic.
Ed Sheeran is a local boy, so I'm bound to bump into him at some point.
Go on, give us a tune.
I'm in love with the shape of you. Don't know the rest of it.
From Sheeran to sidelines.
My husband plays for a local football team. Nothing too special, but it's special to us. So I am a self-proclaimed wag.
You've got to be glamorous if you're a wag, haven't you?
Absolutely.
She does look like a wag, yeah. She's got that persona about her, hasn't she? Her nails are always properly done. Her face is always done. Her hair, everything about her, just to the T.
Well, what's the best thing about being a wag?
Oh, definitely the banter on the sidelines.
I didn't think you were allowed to shout at them.
Oh, I shout, yes,
Look
yes.
at the ball!
There's a lot
What
of
are you
shouting.
doing?
Come on, boys!
All right, let's settle down, shall we?
Get the ball!
I get the bad looks from them going, oh, who's that there?
There's no way she would do them screaming like that on a football pitch how she was. That was quite pathetic, really, wasn't it?
You got to put your stomach into it now. Go on, boy! Go on, from the gap! Go on, louder!
Right, final warning. All right, that's it. Red card. You're both off.
I think Sarah did definitely won in the competition if there was one.
Sarah Screamer was pretty good. She could join me on the sidelines if she likes.
Next to a man who's never on the sidelines when it comes to comedy.
As you know, I like dad jokes.
Oh, no, please.
And I like them just like that. Or just like that.
Dad joke part 2.
I'm leaving. Was that it?
What
He
did
got
you
it.
do?
I didn't recognise Anthony's dad joke, to tell you the truth. His dad joke was just as bad as yesterday's.
Do you want to see my Tommy Cooper impression just like that? Or do you want to see it just like that? Because I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to be here as well.
God, I don't like the dad thing. No, I think he's just not to say anything at all.
Hannah?
No, I don't find Anthony funny at all.
Well, he's here all week. Bad luck.
So I hope you've all enjoyed the main course. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to follow me, I have a little bit of surprise for you outside.
Stonking!
So we've got a minute to eat as many donuts as we possibly can with our hands behind our back. So, Anthony, if you could be our timekeeper this evening.
Okay.
Assume your position. 3, 2, 1, go.
Jess, get stuck in, come on.
The donut game was brilliant.
Go on, get in there!
I was doing this, I just couldn't get a bite. Do you have to spit it out or can you swallow it? Oh, I can't get it!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
The technique I used was just try and get the donut. It kept on swinging.
She's not doing it! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
At one point, Luke nearly bit Sarah.
Keep going, keep going.
I can't breathe when I get through. She does it.
A nightmare. But no, I will say, that was really quite good fun.
Time's up, ladies and gents. The winner is Dangerous Luke.
I ate a lot of donuts. Quite full.
I just hope that they can eat their pudding now.
Out with her desserts.
I know these look good at the moment. They're all perfectly set, but I just need to glam it up, add a bit of me with a little bit of edible glitter.
So she sprinkles and dots on raspberries.
Just need a bit more glitter. Never can have enough glitter.
Agreed. And it's on with the bickies.
Now for my final touch of glitz and glamour.
And they are done. Lemon mousse with homemade shortbread and even more glitter.
I hope you all enjoy.
So what do we do with these? Do we stick them in it?
You can stick them in it. Eat it however you like, Sarah.
Oh, I like it.
It hasn't got like a mousse texture. It feels more thicker than that, but it's still very lemony and it's beautiful. Oh, I do love a lemony dessert.
Lemony, lemon essence, lemon posset. lemony lovely. Dessert was fantastic. It wasn't as I expected. It was more a posset, and it had a lingering flavour of lemon.
Maybe not a mousse, but it's delicious. It's like a panna cotta almost.
Yes,
That's the word. That's the
right.
word.
The shortbread's great. I love it.
Shortcake can be quite dry, can't it? And like, got to wash it down with a cup of tea to get it out your mouth. It was perfect.
What do you think about the edible glitter? Do you think it'll leave a little bit of sparkle and shine on you?
Defo.
I'm waiting to see me poo. I bet it does.
Oh my God!
Anthony! We need some decorum. Hannah!
One of the things that I can do is I can put my whole fist in my whole mouth.
No! Do it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I reckon anyone could do that.
Amazing and incredible. And it's true. It is all happening. That
I think it's time to go home.
Dessert went really well. They likened it to a panna cotta, but I thought it was mousse to me. I feel it was a winning dinner party. If I had to rate myself out of 10, I would definitely give myself a glamorous, glitzy 9.
Let's get the scores in.
Tonight went really fine, but I think the pork let it down. So tonight I'm going to score Hannah a 7.
The food was really good. Hannah was an amazing host, but the pork was a bit dry. So I'm scoring Hannah an 8.
Tonight, I'm scoring Hannah a solid 7.
Tonight I'm scoring Hannah an 8.
Which puts Hannah at the top of the table on 30 points.
Right, now, go away. I need to clean up.
Next time, dressing up.
Well, I was thinking Morticia Adams.
Oh my God!
And dressing down.
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
What's a jackfruit?
Very large, very delicious.
Just told you that I've lost 7 stone, and you compare me to a jackfruit.